It'll serve it, and we only be this for like 4.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Day 2.
Day 2, man.
Day in the life of DP. Day 2, baby. Let's go.
I'm Witherspoon, the new head boys basketball coach at Dr. Phillips High School. Our culture here at Dr. Phillips is centered around, first of all, every single guy in the program being the ultimate teammate. The ultimate teammate for me is a phrase that's applied to your guys that all they care about is winning, all they care about is playing hard for each other. Your Draymond Greens, your Shane Battiers, your Tim Duncans, those kinds of guys. That's my expectation that everybody in the program is the ultimate teammate.
That was like hard. Oh my God.
There are things that we put down as far as bullet points that say what the ultimate teammate does. For example, care about your teammates like family because they are. Work as hard as you can every play of every day. Take whatever role you're given by your coaching staff and be a star at that. Do your job. Thank your teammates and give them credit whenever possible. There are 7 bullet points that we have towards being the ultimate teammate that we talk about on a continuous basis, and guys are held accountable for those things. And those are things that we hit on throughout the year. We do activities and have meetings based on being the ultimate teammate. In addition to that, secondly, is what's going to make us successful this year is playing with a level of desperation is our expectation. The most important thing on the floor for us is how hard we play. Playing with desperation. Desperation is a word that I use because to me it is the most extreme word of playing as hard as you possibly can. That's number one. And secondly is being unselfish. Goes back to partly being the ultimate teammate, but on the floor, making sure we're getting the best shot possible every play, making sure it's not about us individually, it's about our entire team. It's not your shot, it's our shot. And being unselfish is super important. And then lastly, it's having some nasty and playing with nasty, being physical, how we rebound, how we defend. It's not going to be fun playing against us, and it's not supposed to be. Last year I had the opportunity to go back and coach at Montverde Academy again. I was there in 2014 as an assistant coach. I had the opportunity to win a national championship with Ben Simmons and D'Angelo Russell on that team. And then this past year I went back as an assistant coach, a much larger role on the varsity team, as well as the Montverde Academy Center for Basketball Development. So I was able to coach basketball basically four practices a day. Coached guys that will be on TV on ESPN next year playing high major Division I basketball, up to guys that will be NBA draft picks from this year's team and next year's team as well, all the way down to lower Division I players, Division II players. We have guys that went to play NAIA and all the way down to middle school guys. So I'm very familiar with what it takes to get to each level of college or professional basketball, and Montverde really helps prepare me for that. Preparing our guys for the next level is a priority for me, and the way that we approach, first of all, the classroom. So making sure guys are eligible through the NCAA clearinghouse, making sure guys are acting the way they should in the classroom and taking care of their grades and making sure all the minimum requirements are met. And then on the floor as basketball players, skill development is a huge part of our program and a huge part of our culture. We spend at least an hour every day on the floor over the summer working footwork, ball handling, shooting. So getting our players better is a priority for our program. It's the way we're going to be successful and compete here is we have to improve our players. That's what helps improve our team. And the things that we work on are things that are game-like, very similar to a college basketball individual workout. And then conceptually, how we play, how we're taught from a basketball IQ standpoint. Our summer workouts are heavily focused on teaching guys how to play, how to react to a guy that drives it middle. Where are you going? What happens when a ball screen's on one side of the floor? What are you doing on the other side of the floor? How to make reads. for off-ball screens, for ball screens, for all different kinds of reads on the floor. So really raising our guys' basketball IQ, as well as preparing their bodies for the next level. So we spend an hour every day of our summer workouts. We're in the weight room, getting guys stronger, getting guys bigger, preparing them for the next level. So preparing guys for college is something I'm really familiar with being able to help guys out with, and something that we spend a lot of time on here at Dr. Phillips.
Thank you, Coach. Good.
The best shooter in 2020, man. What? Look.